Hello and welcome, it's Gilly Cube. I'm here in Queensland, Australia on a really warm summer's day, very muggy or humid, should I call it. I did a colour combo a couple of weeks ago and it was like having a pale green background and a darker blowout and then with purple and lilac flowers. So today I'm going to do the reverse. I'm going to do the lilac background and do darker flowers, so bear with me. I've just mixed this with white and I just added a bit of purple, but it seems grainy and I've used my exact same pouring medium. I have no idea why, but I'll push on and see. Never know, it might come up with some remarkable effect in it, or it might just crack. I don't want to waste the paint, so there you go. It's definitely something going on in my paint. I don't know if it's because it's so humid. I have not had this before, so kind of weird, but I'm going to push on with it and see what we get out of this. So this is that lovely arched canvas that I found and I just love them. Really, you know, it's nice to work with a different shaped canvas, I find. So we're going to try this one, and I might end up allowing this to dry and putting a stencil on it that I've got that I've been dying to use. So we will see if this doesn't play very nice, but it kind of looks like there's sand in it, so it might give a kind of, I don't know, textured effect. So this is my nice dark purple. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it like you're looking through a window. So hopefully if it works out, I can put my stencil in there. So this will be the frame of the window, framed nicely. Well, that's the plan, Stan. Let's see how it goes. So this is slightly lighter lilac. So putting the two in there, the two different shades. We'll see what we get. I've got flies in here, my fly screener. My dogs have busted my fly screen again. So they come flying through it, and hence why I've got flies. So I'm going to add a bit of white in there too. Right, let's go with my mini blower, the mini baby-less. That's it. So I will. Okay, as usual I've not probably left enough room in there, but we'll work that out. That should be fine. So now I'm going to reverse and put my green. Before I did the green as my back, well, I've explained it, blah blah blah. Let's try. So this is the green moss, which is dark green. I could, and I sometimes add black to this, a little bit of black to send it even darker, but I'm going to do them all the way around, I think. Teeny tinies up here. Now I'll go the lighter green inside of that. I probably should have tried one flower before I carried on with them all, but you know what? It's only paint. I can scrape it off onto my paper, then scrape it all back into a cup and reuse. No problem. Right, I'm going to go. I might even add a little bit of dark purple in the centre of these. I might try it first. So I've got my bendy end straw. Let's give this a try. That is going weird. I don't know what's going on there. Turn it around. Stay with me because I've got some plans for that. Oh, it's getting an itchy nose. Okay. Oh, itchy nose. I'm going to put a little bit of the purple in the centre. Quite nice, but there's something going on with the paint that's reacting, sending it a bit weird. So this might crack anyway, and I might never get to put a stencil on it. I've got my deflated balloon. Let's try this. Nice. Put them on the balloon kisses onto my wax paper. As I said, my granddaughters will cut those out, have fun with them. Definitely something not right with the paint. I don't think this is going to dry very nice. I think it's going to crack. If so, I've got to throw it away. I pre-mixed this and I shook the lid just now and the lid wasn't on, so it's gone all over my t-shirt and probably right through to my underwear, all over the floor. But I'm not bothered, but that means I've got to throw, because I pre-mixed this, I'll have to throw it all away if it's, for some of the reason, it's reacted. Maybe pouring medium's old, I'm not sure. Anyhow, having fun. So, let's just do a few. Lovely colours, but I'm just not thinking that is going to stay. It's going to, I think that paint will crack, really. Just want to blow it out there. Weird as I've never had it. I don't think I've had it go like this, and yet I'm using exactly the same pouring mediums. Like I said, I had a stencil, but I've probably not left enough room anyway for the stencil, so hence why I've done that. But so the stencil's for another. It's very pretty and I really like it, but I've just got that feeling that it is going to all crack because this paint is not, something going on with it. I just put the whizzer over it, heat one. I'm going to have to throw the paint away. That's so disappointing. Yeah, it kind of looks bitty. Should I just leave it to dry or should I scrape it all off because I saved my canvas? Oh, it is lovely. I wish I could talk to you all so you could say no. Scrape it, save it. It's this, look, it's like got white bits in it. Like, and I mixed this yesterday, so I thought that it would all sort of dissolve, but it hasn't changed. I just thought I'd risk it for a Swisskit. Oh, so disappointed because that is lovely. I love the colours. What do you guys think? I'll just see how it goes. Not sure that it's going to be any good. I really don't, because the paint is bitty. But anyway, I will put some photos on at the end. And then I'm going to mix some paints back up and redo this again, similar. Okay, my lovelies, thanks for bearing with me. Anybody have any ideas what's going on with my paint? But looks like I've got to throw that paint out. It's not any good. So onwards and upwards, up with the next. Please take care. Bye for now. So I didn't end up leaving it. I ended up scraping the paint when it was wet because I just knew that it was all bitty. It wasn't a good consistency. I would have been just wasting a good canvas. So I just took these photos and added them to my picture wall app, and there you go.